Hello, welcome again. Diablopins here. In this film, I will continue to show you much of my Maleficent collection. I think I've showed 90 pins in my previous video, so I'll show you another 90 pins here. And I'll talk about each pin as I go through them, the story, what it's about, how I like to display them. So I hope you enjoy it, and please give a like and a comment. Tell me what you think, and please subscribe for more of this content. All right, so let's get started. Okay, let's get into it. Maleficent Collection Part 2. All right, so starting here, we have a Halloween time pin, limited edition from the park. Maleficent and her goons. Halloween's always a fun time, not just because of the holiday, but because all the villains come out in all their pins. We have the Maleficent bow with glitter elements and Disney park. This is a very interesting, intricate, designly pin because of all the graphic within it there. You can see Maleficent in various poses and the dragon and castle in the background. And then here we got our whole row of Fantasmic pins. So we got 25th anniversary one here. We got one from Tokyo Disney Sea. And even though Maleficent isn't the most prominent character, she is featured here, and I decided to get it because it is a pretty rare pin. And then we have another 25th anniversary. And then another Fantasmic pin. So again, this has some elements of characters I collect. So the magic mirror in the background and Maleficent dragon. And for my hinge pins, I really like to display them both closed and open here. So this is Maleficent's purse. Okay, so when I first started trading or collecting Maleficent, it was just herself. But then once I became more of a completist, I decided to collect pins that were featured, and this is one of them. So this is Maleficent and Jack Skellington from Walt Disney Imagineering. A chibi. Oh gosh, you guys will, in the comments, somebody write down what this series was from. This was a very cool cast exclusive employee pin, Magic Measures 2017. I have not seen this pin anywhere else, and I was so lucky to get it from Carl Stanke, who sold the whole set whole, and there was a bunch of other villains, and it's pretty rare. I don't think I've ever seen it before. We have another Fantasmic pin, and this to counterpart with that, and the Essence of Evil pin. This is a series. This is an older pin. Double dragon there. And this is the Windows of Evil, the very popular series there. You can see Maleficent's shadow transforming into the dragon. And as this one is when she begins to transform. And this is a glow-in-the-dark pin here. Okay, we have the a glitter element. I believe this was the Chaser pin, the puzzle series. An old cast exclusive pin, the Goon Squad. Very cool pin, I think, of her goons. And this was the non-chaser of the puzzle. There we go. Okay, so then we have Diablopin. My namesake, Diablopin here, and a Diablopin here. This is from a frame set, and this is goes along with the Maleficent version of this pin where she's multicolored. I think this is a super cool pin, this sort of carousel Maleficent, but with the horse. Again, we have a hinge pin with its open and closed and her goons again. All right, right here, this pin is probably one of the rarest Maleficent pins because it's limited edition of 10. It's from a frame set, Journey Through Time. Somebody broke up the frame set, multiple of them. I think it's pretty rare to find one that's intact, but I was able to trade for one. LE10 Maleficent, pretty incredible. This is a Disneyland Paris pin, very cool. The steampunk Maleficent dragon, her laughing, the crest, the dragon. Hinge pin open and closed. And then we have this pin here. Because of the sleeves, I have to orient them this way. This was a really cute little series there, Hot Sauce. The steampunk dragon. This one, even though there's so many other characters, most of them I don't collect, she's in there, right there. can see that. There was a very cool Villains Vault series that was released at the Disneyland parks, and it was so cool because they were all villains, but they were very, relatively speaking, lower edition, 2017. So this is a Villains Vault pin, and we have this transformation pin. This transforms into the dragon, and there was in a series of these. And then again, we have the hinge closed and open. This was a bolo that got transformed into a pin. A lot of times asked to get it changed into just a regular pin. And I have a couple friends that do that. There we go, cast exclusive limited release. Here, this is from, I believe, Hong Kong Disneyland. This is another rare pin of Diablo from a frame set, the Happy Haunts. There's a gold version at the bottom and a silver at the top. And a Halloween pin. Guess what? Another Halloween pin here. So this is a cool pin. I wish I could show it open. I should. It has the old hag, Maleficent, and the evil queen, I believe. So they're all characters I collect from Japan. Pin Trader Delight series. Dark Tales series. This was a Japan pin. Her name spelled correctly. There's another error version of this pin where her name is spelled with an I instead of an E. Purse series bag. We have a Loungefly, looks like. That silver one on top is pretty rare. Then we have the Diablo. Let's see what that one is. Limited edition of 1000. That small Diablo there. We got this cool Maleficent. I believe this is from a Japan frame set. The Latte. This is an old transformation pin. Logo, a theme over like football series. Poster. I believe this is an Acme pin. And another hinge pin. So closed and open. And a Maleficent standing pin. Many of the Run Disney races have pins of several characters, and one is of her. The steampunk version, and here's another one here from the Disney Employee Center. This pin, Halloween pin with Diablo, Disneyland Paris, and this is a very cool Diablo pin, limited edition of 50 from a frame set. Tokyo Disney Sea. Again, you have the dragon and her in the background. Her shadow, the Halloween pin. And these here from Hong Kong Disneyland, you can see the dragon in the background. And this dragon appears in about 3 or 4 pins of different characters of Halloween. We have a pop pin here. Very rare transformation pin. This is a limited edition 25, sorry. Limited edition 25, but this was taken from a frame set. This is from a box set. Let's see if this is closed. And yep, there it is, open. Diabolically Devious. It's from the relatively recent release. This is an older pin here, and here we go, kind of a counterpart. I like to display my pins somewhat symmetrically, as you can see, so it's like appealing visually when you turn the pages. All right, so here we have the mystery box set. I made sure to get all 4 that feature her. There we go, they're on the edges there. And then we have Diablo. This is a very cool, I think, Global Security World Premiere Maleficent Mistress of Evil pin. Very cool, hard to find. Got another Loungefly type pin there. And this is a Hong Kong Disneyland featuring the steampunk. So there you go. So I just showed you 90 pins. So 10 pages of 9 pins each, 90 pins. A little bit more because some sleeves that were able to hold more than 1 pin. So that was part 2, and I have plenty more to show. So stay tuned and we will see more of it. So thank you so much.